Good morning from Sheki once again. I'm wearing my new scarf that I bought yesterday. I forgot to show it to you. Sheki's really famous for silk scarves apparently, and I wear scarves like every day, so I thought it would be a good little memento to buy here. So I'm just getting ready to go out. I think today I'm going to try and spend as little money as possible because yesterday was kind of an expensive day paying for entrance to all those places. There's some really cool nature areas to see around here, so I'm hoping to try and get up to some sort of viewpoint and maybe also check out some of the other like free entry places in the town. So yeah, let's do it. Well, according to Google Maps, up this hill there's some sort of really interesting memorial and a viewpoint hopefully as well, but I'm getting out of breath already. Well, this looks like some sort of cemetery. Creepy. As far as I know, this is like a monument to the independence. Wow. It's quite dramatic. It's a pretty awesome view up here as well. And over here I think it's like a war memorial. It's very quiet here. I'll try and go up a little bit further, see if there's a better viewpoint, but I have to go through these graves. I think I can see a route marker up there. Wow, it's going to be awesome at the top. The views up here are amazing already. The path's getting a little bit dodgy. You can see like the whole town. It's very steep. I'm getting really hot as well. Well, I've made it up to this viewpoint. Check out these views, it's insane. This is the sort of place I was hoping to find when I went to Guba, but it just wasn't accessible from the city. This is amazing because I just walked here from the hostel. Yeah, Sheki definitely has really good nature access. I think my guest house is down there somewhere. I think I'm just going to walk around a little bit more because it's really nice up here. There's a lot of butterflies and stuff. Wow, just different angles give you a different perspective. It's crazy that the graveyard stretches all the way up here as well. It's a lovely place to be laid to rest though. I think I'll follow this little path a little bit. Looks a bit more safe than the one I came up. It's just incredible up here. This is exactly my kind of place. If you come to Azerbaijan, you've got to come here. I'm not sure if that's a minaret or like a factory chimney. Doesn't seem to have any of the like the loudspeakers on it, so yeah, maybe it is just a chimney. Oh, I can see a horse. Looks like I'm going back down. Looks like it could be some sort of abandoned factory. Makeshift goalposts. Hello, duckies. So cute. Talking to me. I decided it was lunchtime, so I headed back into town to find a cafe, as there was a very traditional local dish I wanted to try. Now, I'm not much of a meat eater, but I was told I couldn't come to Sheki without trying this dish. This is piti, a 2-part stew that's cooked in a clay pot for 8 to 10 hours. Its main ingredients are lamb, chickpeas and spices. The first part is a meaty broth served with bread rusks. It was very rich and it had saffron in it, and the waiter also topped it with some sumac. I also got some pickled plums to have with it, which was really unusual, but it actually went really well together. The next part involves eating the meat and chickpeas left in the pot. The yellow thing is a piece of fat, which I obviously removed. Traditionally, I think this dish was created as like the ideal meal for shepherds whilst they were working, as it's meant to keep you going all day and it was really filling. After lunch I fancied something sweet, and there was another local dessert that I really wanted to try, so I went to go and try find it. Okay, well I decided to come back for a bit just to have a coffee and try this sweet thing that I bought. Had to get a can of coffee. Unfortunately, it's really hard to be healthy when everything just has loads of sugar in it. But oh well, I guess we can just write today off. Let's have a look at this sweet. So inside here is like a very famous sweet that you get here called Sheki halva, I think. And I think it's like a type of baklava. Okay, so now I'll show you how massive this thing is. Oh my god, it's so syrupy. How the hell am I going to eat this? Yeah, look at that. That is intense. I need some sort of cutting device. Well, that's what it looks like. It's incredibly sticky. I'm going to have to wash literally everything once I've eaten this. That is extremely sugary, but it has some really interesting flavours, like slightly lemony, slightly nutty. I think it's walnut. There's like pastry on the bottom, but it's just pure syrup. Oh my god. I don't know if I'm going to be able to finish it, to be honest. Well, that was extremely, extremely sweet. Maybe even a bit too sweet for me. I can't believe I'm saying that. Anyway, I think it's time to head out again. I think there's supposed to be like a small museum that's free entry, so I'm going to try and find that. I actually can't find it. The Google Maps thing is like showing roads that don't even exist. I'll keep trying, but in the end I might have to go somewhere else. This is the House Museum of Mirza Fatali Akhundzadeh, an Azerbaijani author and playwright. He was born here in Sheki in 1812, so this house displays many of his personal items and works. Akhundzadeh was mainly famous for his European-style plays written in Azerbaijani language, but he was also a philosopher, and he was the founder of Azerbaijani literary criticism. It was clear to see that he was a celebrated figure, and the people of Sheki are really proud of their connection to him, and it was really interesting to learn about somebody I previously knew nothing about. The house part of the museum was really like stepping back in time, with the house laid out as it would have been in the early 19th century. It was a modest 2-room house, but cosy with its carpets, decorations and ornaments. Well, that's a really cool little free museum in Czechia. I definitely recommend it if you come here. Anyway, I've just come back, so I've got to do some editing. But I think later on, I'm going to try and go somewhere and get a really nice view for sunset. So I'll see you then. Well, that was a bit of a fail, but you can't have it all. I have to just try again tomorrow. I think I'm going to call it a night now, so I'll see you guys in the next one.